In this video, I will be showing you exactly how you can sell your blog posts or Medium articles for infinite profits while retaining full ownership. This is a business I've tried and made money with, but ultimately I didn't have the passion to continue on with it long term. So I figured the next best thing would be to share it with all of you in the hopes that you can cash in on my $1 million idea. This business model involves almost no experience and is a great alternative to freelancing. Let's get into it. So last year, after a random yet lucrative experience, I came up with an idea to sell the usage rights to my articles. Most people don't know this, but when you publish an article on Medium, you actually still own it. This means you can sell the rights to your articles while retaining full ownership. It's essentially the concept behind selling stock images, only instead of selling artwork, you're selling your words. And if you don't write on Medium, the same concept applies to any articles or blog posts you publish on your blog or website as well. I know all of this because I looked into it last year after being approached by an English academy that is based in Korea. Their educational director had come across one of my Medium articles and wanted to purchase the copyright permissions to use it as a learning resource. Despite thinking this was probably a scam, I reached out to Medium to see if I was allowed to sell the articles, even though I was earning money from them already on Medium. And they responded with this. So I went ahead and quoted the school a price, found a legal agreement on a stock website for free, and ultimately sold the permission to use my article for 1 year for $250 USD. In legal terms, this is known as a non-exclusive rights agreement. It was with this transaction that a light bulb went off. The internet's a big place, and I thought, what if I could regularly find buyers to sell the permissions to my articles? I thought that would be a great side hustle since I'm already getting paid for them on Medium. But as I'm sure you've experienced, even the most valuable idea in the world is worthless if you don't act on it. And after a week of cold emailing potential clients, my enthusiasm fizzled out, and it's been collecting dust in my notes app ever since. But fast forward to today with the explosion of AI, and there are many tools that can help automate the process. So I turned to ChatGPT, I explained my situation and experience to see if it could help. And as it turned out, it could. So let's hop onto my computer and I'll show you what it came up with. The initial conversation I had with ChatGPT. So as it turns out, I wasn't actually far off from developing a sustainable business plan. I was just missing a few things. I was missing tools for collecting emails or leads, a way to automate responses, and a general plan of what, how, and how often to email potential clients. All of which ChatGPT was able to generate for me in a matter of seconds. So what I'm going to do now is show you what responses ChatGPT gave me and how I turned it into a complete business plan. All of the resources in it are free, and I've actually made into a product as well, which you can download also for free. So I won't go too into depth in the prompt strategy I use here, mainly because I've included it in the business plan that I will show you shortly. But essentially here, you can see I confirmed ChatGPT knew what was being asked of it and that it was able to help. Then I gave it its task. And you can see here it came out with an initial plan. I was able to mine all the information I needed, which I was then able to take and turn into a succinct and clear business plan that we will jump into right now. Okay, so basically what I did was I copy and pasted all of ChatGPT's responses into a Notion page, and then I used Notion AI to condense it into a handy business plan. I really like Notion AI for things like formatting. You can ask it to add links, condense your writing into paragraphs with headings or bullet points, etc. If you'd like to sign up for Notion AI, you can do so in the description below. But you can also just download this template where I've already condensed everything into a plan for you and added links and resources and everything you need for free. So basically this plan is actually really simple and you don't need much to get started. If you have a blog, a website, or you post articles on Medium, you can simply make a list of a handful of articles to act as a catalog and then start emailing potential clients to see if they would like to license the rights to use them. And you can do that by following the steps in this plan. You can see here I've outlined the prompts I used, so you can either use mine if you would like to create the best results possible on ChatGPT. So essentially, here's the plan, and I'll go over it for you briefly. So you can see here, step one is to build your email list. There's many tools that you can use. I've outlined 3 here that you can use for free. And then you here have the email script. Here it suggests sending 10 to 15 per week to earn an estimated $2,000 per month. I sold my article for $250 USD, so you can use that as a base and perhaps charge less or more depending on the situation. Then here, I have an email template here to follow up. ChatGPT has suggested following up with potential clients after 3 to 5 business days. Totally up to you, and you can tweak the email to fit your needs. Step 4, once you have closed in on a deal, you will need a contract for them to sign so it's official. You can get ChatGPT to generate this for you, or you can simply use the one I used here, included in this template. Then it has a brief outline here of how much you can expect to earn and how much work is entailed in earning that. Finally, it offers a few tools here to automate the communication between you and your potential buyers. This was one of the main aspects that I found very time consuming and didn't enjoy. So these tools here will help you automate the process, or if you prefer to have a person responding to clients, you can hire somebody from some of these popular websites. Okay, that is the end of this video. I really hope you found it valuable. I hope it makes you lots of money. I don't need a commission. Just think of it as good karma and pass it on to somebody else. If you're interested, you can download this template for free in the description below. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I appreciate you. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.